On September 10th, the first stage of the second Nongshim Cup World Mentally Strongest Battle came to an end in Changbai Mtn, Jilin. Starting from the second game, Chinese pioneer Rui Naiwei, with her excellent performance, defeated 5 famous Japanese and South Korean veterans, helping the Chinese team achieve a dream start of 5 consecutive victories. After the 6th game, while the Chinese team has not lost a single player and still has 3 generals. In the opening stage, the Blackstones actively started a close combat. Rui Naiwei met it head-on and launched a counter-attack in a timely manner. After some exchanges on the upper right, the White Stones gradually took the initiative of the game. White diagonal's move seeks the tempo of reinforce. Black is unwilling to give it and instead falls into Rui Naiwei's line. At the upper left corner, White hana and cut are commonly used tetsuji. If Black responds from the left side, it will inevitably be taken senti and be at a disadvantage by White. In actual combat, after cutting and capturing from upper side, after White takes the left side, the shape of Black reinforce is not good. Black squeeze to fix cutting point is the proper move. After White descent, it seems to leave a cutting point. In fact, after White captures from the left side, the Black triangle stone that was previously stumbled by Black is also surrendered and captured by White. White doesn't suffer a loss. In addition, White can extend at position A to connect the cut stone. In the battle, White is not at a disadvantage. In actual combat progress, Black seeks connection. White knight move is also a good sequence. The exchange with the Black can play the role of making Black heavy senti. After the upper left corner is settled senti, White commonly returns to the upper side to escape a stone. The sequence is in order. Rui Naiwei's play in this area is also accurate as a textbook and firmly establish the winning position. For a long time, we usually think the Japanese players perform better in first half of the game. However, in this game, Rui Naiwei steadily controlled the rhythm of the whole game with her excellent overall view. On the surface, the progress seems to have no problems, but through several moves, it can reflect Rui Naiwei's profound understanding of the AI area. This is also reflect her unremitting pursuit in Weiqi in recent years. White's choice of extension on the side is questionable. According to the principle of corner first and then side, it is more appropriate to approach the upper right corner at this time. The key point is White's undercut. This conforms to traditional theory, but now, if it cannot fully utilize the formed influence later, the efficiency will be very low. In contrast, Rui Naiwei rarely makes mistakes in these details, showing her in-depth understanding of modern theory. Black reinforce is a bit slow. It should be better to cut at position A on the second line on the upper left first for a senti exchange. Leave a tight code locally and then impact the upper side according to the actual combat play. White push fails to grasp the main line of the situation. Black timely impact on the upper side is crucial. After breaking through the upper side, Black's advantage is consolidated and White has no chance to turn the game around. In actual combat, White's reinforce at position 1 on the upper side is the key to the whole game. The focus of the situation then shifts to the offense and defense on the right side. As for the bottom side, no matter whether black pushes up at the 4th line or Hana at the 3rd line at position A, white can sacrifice the stone on the 3rd line. This is not the key point of the whole game. Seo Neung's nickname is Monkey King on the board, which vividly describes his flexible playing style and strong combat effectiveness. Actual combat progress in the battle on the lower left, the black stone mistakes are relatively obvious. At this time, white should settle the center first. The weaknesses on both sides of black will be difficult to deal with. White block fully reflects Rui Naiwei's combative playing style, but black capture breaks into the destroys. But black capture breaks into the eye space of white and then starts to attack the center. Successfully resolving the weakness on both sides, the situation thus turns in a direction favorable to black. After that, black's advantage is gradually expanding. Facing the unfavorable situation, white first destroys the petitioner on the upper right side of black, waiting for black to come and attack the upper left. Black's step is wishful thinking and doesn't find the real weakness of white. The counterattack from white and below accurately hits the problem of shortage of liberties that the opponents overlooked. After white's in one liberty on the left side, white capture and Hana makes a move on the left side. The situation is reversed. Black's placement is the real key point, is connected on both sides. White's extensions covers the cutting point. After black's clamp, white needs to connect back. After black thickens the upper side, it can attack the upper right. The situation is relatively active. The last time Rui Naiwei and Kobayashi Koichi played was 2019 Xin'an International Veteran Tournament. In that game, Kobayashi Koichi's big dragon unfortunately died under Rui Naiwei's step-by-step pressure. Actual combat progress, black's undercut is still a questionable move in traditional Syria. White block is a powerful move. At this time, it is obviously not valid for black to cut up. In this way, after white reinforced the cutting point, the previous exchanges have instead become crude moves. Black attachment escapes downward while threatening the cutting point on the upper side. White intends to reinforce, however, this is an unexpected mistake, but black response is similar to white judgment and fails to seize the best opportunity in this game. After white reinforce, both sides reinforce respectively. White's knight move can also echo the upper side. After that, this is no fierce battle between the two sides. Rui Naiwei wins easily with steady play. Black attachment and black pushes are best moves in the current situation. As for when white tiger's mouth on the left side, black can just follow and knight move. Nowadays, undercutting when the opponent's knight move on the 4th line should be classified as a situation move. Under normal circumstances, there will be a certain loss. Black's cut is a powerful move. After white capture and push is a tetsuji. Whether black chooses to cut and sacrifice or push for conversion is much better than in actual combat. It can even have a certain advantage. Probably both sides have made judgment mistakes here. On February 21st, 2000 years, Rui Naiwei defeated Cho Hun, who was also from the same master Hashimoto Kenzo as her teacher Wu Qingyuan, with a total score 2-1. She won the title of Korean Kukusu. This is the first miracle in the history of Weiqi that a female won a men's professional tournament. Actual combat progress, white should block. While making a living group, it also threatens the opponent. In actual combat, after black seizes the key point, the big group on the upper right side of black has no worries anymore. When white pushes, black should first exchange senti. White also didn't seize the fleeting opportunity. After black senti push, white's impact means of jumping on the second line disappears. Black gradually takes the advantage. After that, Rui Naiwei has been trying to impact the weakness of black. White's stretch move attempts forcefully kill the upper side. When black only cares about making a living group, after white undercut, there is an obvious flaw on the left side of black. White gains a lot on the left side, and the situation is reversed. Black's push and black cut are ingeniously conceived. It seems to be sacrificing. In fact, through sacrificing, the upper side can be connected with the upper left corner with territory. Before the left side is settled, black's diagonal move is a good sequence to avoid the possibility of white connecting. In addition, after black connects, it can make a living group. This is also a situation black is in an advantage.